that it is something you are supposed to do for your kids at least once. Maybe I'm off base. No, I don't think you are. But it seems more than just something you would simply want to do for your kids. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I agree with that. Being that I frequent the mommy, I don't do the mommy blogs, but I do the mommy vlogs on YouTube. I don't know if that's any better, but I do peek into them on occasion. It's a very guilty pleasure I have. But it is a very, like, it's a thing. It's totally a thing. It is. I won't get into it, but it's totally, like, it's a very deep-rooted thing about, yeah. Instagram, YouTube, mommy shit. There's this huge trend about, like how moms will turn it into this huge ordeal that we're taking our kids to Disneyland, and then they like do it's too much work, man. I don't know if I could do it. I did sit in California Adventure, the park that is basically part of the Disneyland complex. Sat in the downtown area of the Cars Land and felt like I was in the movie, which is a pretty cool place to sit and observe. Disney paid great attention to replicating the vibe and feel of the movies. The stoplight blinks slower on the third blink even. That's crazy, LT. I love Disney. There are some shady things about Disney, but all in all, I actually really love Disney. It's a big part of my childhood. It's a big part of many children's childhood. I love Disney. It's just really expensive to take 4 kids to. I don't feel like it's an expectation you're supposed to do for your kids, but there is kind of a vibe that if you're able, it's something you really should do. Yes. In the mommy blog vlog world, it is definitely like a status thing. Like, if you can afford to take your kids to to Disneyland with all the things and stuff, it's a mom thing. You might have to be in the mom world, but it is very much like a status thing, which I don't, and it's ridiculous. Like, the way that they do them is like the whole family will get matching shirts. The girls will get bows that match their tutu. It's like, they have all these outfits planned out for every day. Like, if they're going to this part of the park, they wear this outfit that matches. Like, they get really, like, moms get really into it. It's not like in the 90s where you just, like, hopped into a van and y'all just drove there and did your thing. Nowadays, it's like a presentation. There's, like, a whole bunch of stuff that goes on. You don't have to do that, but a lot of moms do. They get all this. You get all the Disney swag before you get to Disneyland. When I was a kid, when you went somewhere and you're like, I love this place, you bought the swag there and you wore it around. Nowadays, like for Disneyland, you have all the stuff bought before you go there. So, like, you're all decked out in Disney before you even walk through the gates. And then when you're there, you buy more swag. I agree with Arm Hacks. I don't know if it was a scam, but Disney should be paying YouTube moms lots of money for their promotions, because I think they did. And Etsy's making bank on this too.